Hello there, so today I'm going to be doing an eBay haul. I have kind of a mixture of things, kind of like a minestrone soup you could say. I've got makeup, I've got jewellery, I've got, just like accessories. So anyway, I'm just going to get straight into this. I'm actually going to start with the little accessories because one of them has actually changed my life. It really has. I mean, I may sound like I'm exaggerating, but believe me, I'm not. Okay, so it's this thing here, right? This little, I don't know what the technical name is. I'm sure it has one. Maybe like selfie helper. I have no idea. Essentially, it's a little like tool to help you hold your phone when you're being all narcissistic and taking all your selfies. You know, you're trying to get the best angles, the best lighting. I need help with that situation and probably a lot more help than this can provide. But anyway, this is a little sticker and it just sticks onto the back of your phone. It just clings on for dear life and then you kind of pull it out like so. And then you can just perfectly kind of hold your phone, you know, without having to like, I mean, such a first world issue, isn't it? I mean, it's not even an issue. To call it an issue is highlights how privileged we all are. You know, when we're struggling, you know, to take our selfies, this just really helps. I mean, but it does. It really helps because you can just like hold on like that. Because I've got tiny little hands and they find it difficult, you know, to wrap around my phone. Again, first world issue. You just saw all my selfies, didn't you? I mean, really, look. I mean, this girl, I did it. I'm a bit embarrassed because, you know, look, they're all my selfies. I mean, really, I was just trying to get a good one, you know, for the old Instagram. Okay, so anyway, so embarrassed right now. But anyway, yes, this is really, really good. It's super affordable. It was about 46p. And at first, I was kind of reluctant to stick it on. I was thinking, I don't think I need that in my life. But then I just went for it. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Stuck it on. Life changed. I mean, really. So yeah, so I love this. So I definitely recommend one of those. If you, like me, are a fan of selfies. Also, just for like watching YouTube on your phone, it can just, you know, like be easier as opposed to like, you know, going to the effort of actually having to, you know, be like a crab and grab hold on your phone. You can just go like this. And it just, to me, that's just like a really good invention. Okay, so anyway, that was the first thing. Second thing is my phone case. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's one of my favourite films. I love anything to do with Jack Skellington. If he wasn't, like, not real, I may even find him, like, strangely attractive because he's just got a lot of confidence. He isn't, you know, afraid of anything. He just stands up for himself. He can sing, he can dance. Is there nothing this man can't do? I mean, really. Anyway, so this is my phone case. Anyone with OCD may be saying, Anwen, why did you not get your like phone holder thing centered? And I know, believe me, it's annoying, but it was because I really like my phone case and I didn't really want to like destroy it. Like I didn't want that to like take center stage. So for some reason, like my kind of way of getting around that was, I'll just stick it on the side a little bit. I mean, that's how my mind works apparently. Okay, so these are like my phone accessories, and yeah, I always get bored with my phone case, so I like to kind of switch it up fairly often. But anyway, that's that. Okay, so the second item, well, it's not second. Anyway, I'm not going to count because apparently counting is beyond me right now. I got the Cheek Parade palette. I never know if this is like the Cheekathon palette, the Cheek Parade palette. For ages, I was thinking it was the Cheekathon palette, Cheek Parade palette. I recently did a first impression of this and I actually really, really like it. I've got it on today. Well, I do actually. I've just stuck my nail in there. I mean, really, I could have really done with my little phone holder on the back at that point. I mean, really, how annoying is that? But anyway, I've got both of the hulas on, and I've also got a mix of dandelion and rocketeur on my cheeks today. By the way, I know, you're saying, Anwen, is there like another face starting up on your face? And I'm like, no, this is just a massive spot. He refuses to go away. My skin is just, I don't know. My skin is playing me right now. It's just playing a game that I don't like. I do not like. But anyway, so yeah, so I really like this palette. I would definitely recommend it. I was lusting after the real thing, but I'm quite happy with this. I can't imagine the real thing being that much better. Frankly, my bank account, as always, it said no, so I'm sticking with my fake one, and I'm quite happy with it. I would recommend. If you want the info, as always, contact me on Instagram, on Snapchat. I'll happily give you the info. Okay, so next I have a little bit of like a strange, like two strange purchases, and usually like AliExpress and eBay are pretty like similar. You know, you can like pretty much just buy the same things from both sites. However, the one thing that eBay does that AliExpress doesn't is they sell like samples of a foundation. So it'll advertise as like Kat Von D, and you'll be like, oh, Kat Von D for $4.99. That's a bargain. So you'll kind of be drawn in because you'll be like, oh, Kat Von D foundation, $4.99. I'm in. I mean, really, add it to the basket. But then you realise that it's a sample pot, like they're selling sample pots. And the crazy thing about this is, for a start, like a lot of them are $3.99 for a sample pot. You know, you could just go into the store and ask for a sample and get a sample. You know, I know sometimes like you can get like a bit of a bitchy look, like, oh my gosh, you want a sample, and it can be like, I don't know, a bit of an intimidating situation to ask for a sample sometimes. But I do feel like eBay sellers, I don't know, I think it's a bit of a rip-off actually. And also the second thing is, how do you know if the sample you bought is actually that sample? Because I got these two, right? So, right, this one is a sample of the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I mean, look how tiny that is. And I know primer goes a long way, but I mean, look, this is a tiny little pot. Let's see, how much did I actually pay for this? Because I want to be able to give you the facts and not just, you know, made up, probably overinflated for dramatic purposes, you know, prices. So let's see, how much did my little pot of primer that a little ant could use in a day? I mean, really. So I paid $2.99 for this, and it's a 2 ml sample. Right, okay, so two things that bother me: the price for how much you actually get, and secondly, how do I know? Like, how do I know that this is... Oh, I've just got a random text from Honeys. I think we should buy a trampoline for our garden. And in that face. That's a bit random, Honeys. He's taking the boys out for a walk. So he's obviously been seduced by someone's trampoline. And now he wants one. But do you know what? I say yes to that. Yes, Honeys. Let me just text him. I've got to text him. And, well, I'll just phone him. Why not? Let's give Honeys a call. And we shall say, yes, Honeys, that trampoline sounds like a wonderful idea. I bet you anything, he's just being like eyeing up someone's trampoline. But I'd rather be eyeing up a trampoline than a hot mum, you know, in the park. So, I mean, really. Sorry, anyway, back to... Oh, now he's phoning. I mean, Honeys is obsessed with the trampoline. One sec. Yo, Honeys. Hey, Honeys, so have you spotted a trampoline? Oh. Oh, yeah, oh, definitely. I think that'd be wicked, yeah. So sorry for all the interruptions. We're going to blame Honeys for that and his sudden obsession with trampolines. But yeah, okay, so how do I know this is actually the Optical Illusion Primer? This could be anything. And I'm actually a bit worried about putting it on my face. So, okay, in second, I got this one, right? And this is a... Apparently, I mean, it tells me this is a sample of Dermablend. It's loading. I mean, really, how rude. It's a Dermablend Leg and Body Makeup Foundation. This was £4.90, right? Look for this, like, tiny little tub. How do I know this is really the Dermablend? Fair enough, like, I went into this knowing they were samples. Like, I didn't in any way think that I was going to be getting, like, the full-size products. But I just think these are pointless and I won't be buying samples again. You know, you're really giving a lot of trust to the sellers that you're buying them off. So I would probably say, like, these samples are a bit ridiculous. I have now spent a lot of time on eBay and I definitely prefer AliExpress. Even though AliExpress, it can take, you know, 3 months for your products to get to you. App is more user friendly, and I just think that it's not as tricky like on eBay. Have you noticed as well? Like, you'll be searching for something and it'll pop up. It always will advertise as the lowest price. So you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's so, like, such a bargain. It's so cheap. Like my favourite words to hear. And then you actually click on it and you find, oh my gosh, no, it's not. It's like £50. Say if you were going to buy a foundation, like you'd be scrolling through and it would say like, you know, 90p. And you'd be like, oh my gosh, 90p, so cheap. Like, that's music to my ears. Like, my favourite words. I should get a t-shirt, so cheap. I mean, really. So then you click on it, all excited, you know, getting a little bit wet because you're thinking, oh my God, bargain of the century. You click on it, and then actually that product is like £12. And what they've done is they've sneaked in a pump. The pump, how much did I say? I don't know. The pump is like 90p, and they've advertised like the foundation as 90p because they've tagged on a pump. Do you know what I mean? I find it a bit sneaky, and I don't really like it. I've been lured into like so many different products and wasting like, you know, 20 seconds of my life because I've like being seduced in with a low price that isn't even the price of the product that I'm searching for. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, back to the situation at hand. So yeah, I'm not going to be trying out any of these because I have no idea what they are. You may think that that's silly and like a waste of money. To an extent, I agree with you, but at the same time, this could be anything. I have no idea. It's just like a little tub that someone sent and they've handwritten on there, optical illusion primer. I mean, this could be, something really bad came to mind then. Semen. It could be semen. I mean, I'm not having any of that. No. Okay, so next I bought these really cute little earrings. Can you see, right? But again, eBay. This was an issue because can you see, right? So you've got little Jack Skellington, his little face. I love him. I mean, really, I think I may have a secret crush, just a little bit, on Jack Skellington. I mean, really. And then here we've got, is Jack Skellington dead though? Would that make me like a necrophiliac? Not saying that I want, anyway, I'm going to end that right there. But anyway, this is a Wonder Woman little stud. Okay, so the story behind this isn't very interesting, but it's worth noting. I ordered Jack Skellington. I didn't order one of each. I usually like to have matching earrings in, but they've somehow sent me one Jack Skellington and one Wonder Woman. I accepted it. I didn't kick up a fuss. I didn't complain. I just said, okay, that's fine. And I actually wore these for a couple of weeks. But the Jack Skellington one, which is tragic because that was the only one I really wanted. Can you see it broke? It fell off. I mean, so that's no more. So, I mean, all in all, again, bit of a disappointment. But they're really cute earrings, but not like exactly what I ordered. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so next I got this lipstick, but I can't actually find where I put the lipstick, which is a little bit of a situation right now because I'm in the middle of a haul and I want to show you my lipstick. How do I manage to lose things when I'm here? Like, where's it gone? I officially have no idea where the lipstick went, and I had it in my hand because I put it on and it's nowhere to be seen. Like, where would I have put it? Okay, for some reason it was in my makeup bag, and do you know what? I found my little fluffy bunny ear, so I thought, why not? Okay, so this liquid lipstick is actually what I'm wearing right now. It's beautiful. This is like my perfect shade of liquid lipstick. It's by the brand Golden Rose, which so many of my subscribers have told me to try, and thank you so much because I'm so pleased with this. It's in the shade 10. It's like a beautiful kind of greyish kind of shade. Feels super comfortable on the lips, considering that it is a liquid lipstick. It's kind of drying, but not like the most drying of all the liquid lipsticks I've tried. It costs $4.99, which is a little bit more expensive, you know, for kind of eBay liquid lipsticks. But I definitely would say it's kind of, I'm really, really impressed with it. Apparently, it's got vitamin E in it, and apparently it's kiss proof. I think if Honeys maybe can get over his obsession with trampolines, maybe I'll be testing that out later. I mean, really. I feel like at this point I've purchased like every single cream highlighter from every single vendor on AliExpress and eBay, because guys, I have another one. I mean, really, this one is by Focalior. It's in the shade Lavender Lust, and it just says it's a multi-stick. Can you see? It's kind of bulbous at the end. If I do a this is, by the way, the first time I've ever even got him out of the box. So let's do a little swatch. I mean, really, I didn't like the other Focalior cream highlight that I had. Oh, okay, so that's really, really, I mean, it's nice, you know, because it's picking up the light and it looks shiny. But then actually, there's not all that much more to it. Lavender, you know, my gosh, I'm so excited. Lavender, that's going to be like so pretty, but I don't think it's anything special. I will try this out probably at some point in a maybe testing out eBay video. So yeah, you'll probably be seeing this little bad boy again. Maybe he'll surprise me and he'll be fabulous, but just based on my hand situation right now, I don't have huge expectations. But do you know what, I've been wrong before, and this could be a situation where I'm wrong. By the way, what's going on with my top today? Why do I look, I don't know, this is a kid size, 8 to 10. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10. I should have got a bigger one, probably. Anyway, I'm going with it. She's going with it. Okay, so I appear to be, like, I've got something in my eye. I mean, what? Okay, so I'm really into glitter pigments at the moment. Just because I think they're so much fun. And again, there's something going on in my eye right now. Please just ignore me blinking like a crazy woman. But anyway, so I thought to myself, okay, so as it stands, I have 3 glitter pigments, all from NYX, and I really, really love them. But I believe, you know, a girl can never have too many glitter pigments in her life, which is why I went ahead and purchased 16. 16? Yes, this is right. There's 16 here. Does anyone need these many glitter pigments? And also, I can see, like, these are kind of loose. Like, the glitter inside, like, are completely loose. And these actually look really, really interesting. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about is that the glitters actually appear to be, like, bigger than the ones in my, like, if you, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but in my NYX Glitter Brilliance, the glitter is really, really, like tiny. Whereas the glitter in these seem to be a bit bigger, which makes me a bit concerned, you know, for my eyes. But I mean, I may just give them a go actually in a minute, and I could show you at the end. Should I do it? Okay, right, at the end of the video I'll give them a go. But actually, we're at the end of the video. I mean, really, we're here, we've arrived. Stopped the car, we've arrived at the destination, we're at the end of the video. Okay, so I'm just opening this up. And inside, the glitter's there, looking pretty beautiful. This was like super affordable as well. So there it is at the end of my finger. I mean, really. And this looks like a really beautiful kind of bronzy kind of shade. The glitter actually is like, say, let's do a direct comparison. Okay, this is my little tub that I keep my NYX kind of glitter mixes in. Okay, so I'd say probably the glitter's about the same size. So this is the eBay ones, and then this is the NYX ones. For some reason, you know, that was like some kind of weird illusion. Because I had my fingers there, I couldn't like get them even. That was a little bit of a mind bender, I mean, really. So yeah, so these are the two. Actually, they're pretty much the same size. One thing I will say straight away is I kind of like the packaging of these, because with the NYX ones, you have to kind of like, I don't know, sometimes like this is again going to sound like such a first world issue, but you have to like really like make some effort to get them to come out, because they've got a sifter in there, so sometimes like it can take a while. I mean, that is such a first world issue. So anyway, but I kind of like the fact that you can literally just kind of dip your brush, you know, in there. So I'm kind of enjoying that right now. So I'm going to get my glitter glue. No, it's not glue. I keep calling it glitter glue, and it's not. It's glitter primer. I don't know why I keep calling it glue. I don't glue on my eye. I mean, really. Okay, so I just went ahead and put a little bit on my eye. It's okay, but it kind of feels, can you see? It like feels heavy up there. Well, I don't know. How can you see that it feels heavy up there? But it feels like I can feel it on my lid. Also, it definitely is a little bit bigger, you know, the glitter pieces than the NYX. But I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't give as much like shine or like just overall like a glitter party is happening all over your eyelid kind of look. It's okay. I think I'm just going to have to use these a little bit more to actually, you know, really come to the conclusion as to what I think of them. But I think it's fun. You know, if you want to just mess about with some glitters, I mean, really, could you ask for any more than this? I don't think so. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope that you've enjoyed this. And let me know down below, what have you bought from eBay recently? Do you have any super recommendations for me and everybody else? I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll be back soon with more. Oh yeah. Bye guys. I think there's a good chance that all of my friends will be getting at least one little glitter pigment for Christmas this year, just because I have so many. I mean, really, they're like, Anwen, did Anwen give you glitter pigment as well? I've never even told her that I like glitter. I don't even like makeup. This is, by the way, Honey's speaking to my sister. Yeah, I don't know why she thought I'd want glitter pigment. I mean, and then, yeah, anyway, she's just trying to use them up. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.